Good morning. This is Mona, and this is my morning view. Today, it is Spring Edition 2026, and it looks pretty good. I heard it was supposed to rain today. It rained all day yesterday, but the sky is blue. Awesome. We'll take it. That seems to be my phrase lately. We'll take it. All right, today it is Thirsty Thinking Thursday. Thirsty Thinking Thursday is the day that I have been doing series work, and it's on chicken scratch notes. So we will try to read through the chicken scratch notes taken after I got back from getting my blood work this morning. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do my morning view this morning because of that, but we had time. All right, so today in this series, the fruit of the Spirit, we are doing goodness. Now, for those of you who know, Facebook only allows 30 days for videos. I only do these on Thursdays. That means that the beginning of the series is no longer on Facebook. So make sure you go over to YouTube, Mona E. Harrison. Go ahead and subscribe. Mona E. Harrison, different than my Facebook profile. Mona E. Harrison. You'll see my white hair. You'll see my beautiful face. You'll know you're in the right spot. Subscribe. Like, share, comment. Get all the bells and whistles. Hit the notifications. I drink coffee, and now it's gurgling up. Okay, so, goodness. This is the real, by the way. R-E-A-L, not the R-E-E-L. So, if you like real, R-E-A-L, this is the place. Okay, so, today, in the fruit of the Spirit, what I would like to talk about the fruit of the Spirit for a moment is that all the characteristics of the fruit of the Spirit are the characteristics of God. And so the fruit of the Spirit are the characteristics of God that shine through us when we are children of God. When we are following after Him and His righteousness, these come through us through the Spirit. There's a level that a human being can attain to these things because we are created in His image. And because we're created in His image, we all can have this level of the fruit of the Spirit in our natural state. Okay? But when the Spirit of the Lord comes and quickens your life and quickens your spirit back to life, and you have the fruit of the Spirit flowing through you, showing that you are following in the waves of the Spirit, it brings it to a higher level. I've talked about this before, about human beings can bring it to so much, but God covers it all. All right? So that's where the fruit of the Spirit, it elevates what humans can do on their own. So we're not saying that humans can't possess these attributes without being Christians, because we're all created in His image, all of us, and these are characteristics of God. So therefore, it would make sense that humans can have these attributes as well, but not at the level that God is, right? Not at the level that we can have when we are flowing in that Spirit of God that transforms us, that takes that heart of stone and turns it into a heart of flesh, which is a really good one to talk about tomorrow. So if I write it down, maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. Heart of stone, heart of flesh. Remind me, somebody. All right. So today we're doing the word goodness. Now, last week I talked about kindness, and I said that kindness, I gotta find it. Goodness was moral integrity. Kindness is goodness expressed. So in order to have kindness, you kind of have to have goodness, because goodness is that inner state of mind. Goodness, is a state of the heart. It's a state of the heart. Now, good behavior can be faked, right? It can be faked. Let's go with the dictionary. It says goodness, morally excellent, kind, benevolent, virtuous. The best part of something. Used to describe moral integrity, generosity, and God. Virtue, morality, integrity, righteousness. I don't even know what that word is. So we'll skip that one. We got enough good words here. Honesty, virtue, kindness, benevolence, benignity. That one I'm not sure. Generosity, and it says humanity. But again, that's dictionary version. It's excellence, merit, and worth, character or conduct. Now, if we look at the Greek word here, I'm going to try to pronounce this. I am not Greek, so it's agathosune. Agathosune. And it is the upright of heart and life. It's how you live your life. Agathosune is for the benefit of others and not simply for the sake of living virtuous. It's not for yourself. It's for others. Goodness is the fruit of the Spirit, represents moral excellence in Christian context. It's trustworthy, stable, reliable, and authentic. The quality arising from a transformed heart. Goodness seeks to be shared. Like I said, it's not for just you, just so you can look all wonderful. Oh, she's such a good person. She's so good. She's so morally kept and everything. But does nothing for her neighbor. It is a deliberate choice to do good and resist evil. And doing good in spite of our circumstances. Did you know that a lot of people who don't have a whole lot, like they would be considered kind of poor, right? They share. They share more than people that, I won't pick on rich people, but people that have plenty. Okay? People that have plenty. Even that middle class has plenty. Believe me, I live in a middle class neighborhood. I live in a middle class town. And so I see that they have plenty. And yet, not everybody is generous. There are generous people, and I'm not saying there's not. But when you look at the people that don't have a whole lot, the people that I've come into contact with throughout my life, people that barely had anything, they shared what they had, despite their circumstances. The character of God is linked to His mercy and grace. Kindness is tender, but goodness can include firm action, such as rebuking sin or confronting wrongdoing to help someone. We already talked about the generosity. Kindness is tender-hearted. It's that tender quality. But goodness, it can be firm. In Romans 15:14, Paul describes believers as full of goodness. So believers, if you're not full of goodness, time to take inventory. And I don't mean that, if you're tender. We're talking firm here. Luke 10, the Good Samaritan was acting on behalf of others. Goodness is virtue and holiness in action. It is an action word. James 1:17, it says, every good thing is given from above, which means you cannot have goodness without God. Oh, you can have a form of goodness. Like I said, you are made in His image. And you can fake being good. People fake being good all the time. I see it. I work in a school. But true good things are given from the Father above. From the Father of lights. Matthew 5:16, as others see our good works, they will praise the Father in heaven. So as you do good things, God gets the glory for that. There was a point where I was thinking about, good and how the rich young ruler came to Jesus and he said, good teacher. Good teacher. And Jesus turned to him and he said, why do you call me good? There was no one good but God. Now, was that saying that Jesus didn't consider himself good? No. Because Jesus was God. So he was good. But he was asking the rich young ruler, why do you call me good? He also gave that rich young ruler an opportunity of a lifetime that he passed on. Sometimes you need to look at good investments. And not be so quick to pass them up. We won't get into that. Why do you call me good? There's no one good but the Father. But yet the Father made the heavens and the earth, and then he said, it is good. He gave it his stamp of approval because only he can give that. He set the standard for good. And because he set the standard for good, he can claim what is good and what isn't good. We have a tendency to let others tell us what is good and not God. But anything that is beyond the quality of that which is the best, that which is what did I say it in the beginning there? Yeah, of course I don't know where I put it. The best part of something. The best part of something. The goodness of the strawberry. That part that's really, really tasty. Or is it the part that's really healthy for you? I don't know. But God sets the quality mark for what is good. And it's not just being good. It's not just acting good. It wells up within from a transformed heart. It wells up from within, and it is for others. The benefit of others. And whether it's with tender-hearted kindness, that goodness in action, or it's firm. All right. That's all I have for you today. Blessings, everybody. Have a great day. Make sure you go back over to YouTube, Mona E. Harrison. Hit subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for Feisty Friday. Blessings, everybody. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow. And see, I already forgot what it was that I said I would write down. I have to watch this again. All right. Blessings, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you, Rhonda, for watching. And have a good week and a wonderful Mother's Day. All right. Blessings.